Alright, so switchy bitchy. So, one of them told me that in order to beat the gangs, you had to fight them on their own terms. You had to be like a gang member. That was their kind of mentality. So, pedo cop gangs. They do switchy bitching. So if there's a gang, their theoretics is to emulate the gang and then to be forcing them not to be the gang. And yeah, that's how you get cop gangs. And the theoretics that comes from that is that proving being a man that's not a pedophile by doing a pedophile's blackmail. Those are people that do switchy bitching. Okay? So the whole idea is that this idea is, at first, cops were legally operating. Now cops are illegally operating. Cops are legal world, and gangs are illegal. So if you're gonna switchy bitch all the gangs and run all the gang activity afterward, then you're being the gang. Kind of like if you upload a pedophile blackmail, then you're being a pedophile. And that doesn't prove shit other than you think backwards in a dumb fucking way. You see that proving that you're a man by molesting a kid is something that does not make computable sense to my extremely logical brain. See, pedophiles do pedophile blackmails. To prove that you're not a pedophile by doing what pedophiles do means that you're a pedophile. Does that make sense? Because, no, I'm not going to fall into the time-tested theoretic that every single dumb military guy falls for. The time-tested theoretic of proving that you're not afraid of touching a kid's groin. You know why? Why? Why would I want to do that? People used to use that dumb bitch brain shit at me. Then I started fucking saying Satan curses at their face, and I'd get a boner, and I'd shove it down their stupid pig mouth. Then they started turning that into like, that's what I know about dumb pigs that touched my wiener. Eventually their mouth would be around my wiener, and then eventually their penis would be in my asshole. Okay? And that, yeah, they'd be the cocksmiths showing some women and shit, how they weren't afraid of being a pet, lip touching or something, and how that proved that they were a man and shit. Did you ever come up to Kennewick, Washington in the 1980s? Searching for all of you. Just wondering.